Hello, 29ers. I hope you're all doing well. The You Are What You Eat episode sparked some valuable conversations, didn't it? Our health is our greatest asset, so let's prioritize it and make mindful choices daily. Research indicates that transitioning from a meat-based diet to a vegetarian one can extend your lifespan by about 10 years, according to Dr. G. Many foods have been scientifically linked to accelerated aging and serious health issues. By choosing a healthier diet, you can significantly lower your carbon footprint by as much as 500 kilograms of carbon dioxide each year. If you go fully vegan, that reduction can skyrocket to an impressive 900 kilograms. Imagine the positive impact that could have. We encourage you to embrace a flexitarian diet to embody the Forever 29 spirit and hop on the Gigi Forever 29 train without guilt. This lifestyle choice supports our heart health and improves cholesterol levels, but also helps protect our planet, a perfect win-win. So let's get excited and join together for the grand finale of this inspiring episode. All aboard!
Thank you, Mike, and hello, everyone. As Mike mentioned, protecting our hearts, controlling our cholesterol levels, and taking care of our planet is a true win-win. Shifting our eating habits can benefit both our health and the earth. Focusing more on vegetables, fruits, whole grains, legumes, nuts, and seeds, and cutting back on meat and dairy can help reduce our environmental impact while staying healthy. Livestock farming tends to create a lot of pollution. Raising animals contributes to harmful gases like methane and nitrous oxide and requires a lot of land and feed production. Vegetable farming usually has a more negligible environmental impact, but managing urban farming practices is essential to sustain them. In simple terms, while all kinds of farming have some effect on the environment, livestock farming generally leaves a bigger carbon footprint due to the extra gases and land needed to raise animals. As I mentioned, protecting the environment requires a collective effort, so spreading awareness and avoiding food waste is essential. Food goes through several stages: growing, processing, transporting, distributing, preparing, consuming, and sometimes disposing of. Each step contributes to greenhouse gas emissions that trap the sun's heat and drive climate change. About a third of all human-caused greenhouse gas emissions are linked to food production. In the previous episode, You Are What You Eat Part 1, we discussed the concept of side dishes versus main courses. A side dish is intended to accompany the main course after all. The term side typically implies a smaller portion served alongside a primary dish, usually meat, seafood, or a casserole containing meat or fish. Consider making meat a side dish if you still consume it daily. Alternatively, you could use vegan meat alternatives, but remember that these processed options should also be consumed in moderation. Aim to prioritize fresh legumes and vegetable salads as your main course.
You are right, Gigi. People must reconsider their mindsets and evaluate whether their habits are genuinely beneficial. Just like smoking and excessive drinking, making meat products the mainstay of our diet can lead to negative consequences in later years or even shorten our lives. Gigi and I changed our diet 3 years ago. Although we're not entirely vegan, we still enjoy foods like filet mignon, salmon, lobster, shrimp, and chicken. However, we only eat meat once a week and on rare occasions twice. Our portions are now less than half of what we used to consume. When we go out to eat, which we do rarely, we share the main course. We've also cut out soda altogether. We designate Sundays as our cheat day for meat. You can choose any day that works for you. I'm sharing this because when you say you're 29, you want to feel it truly, not just say it. Remember, this podcast aims to motivate you to stay young and to believe that age is just a number. It's up to the boomers on the Forever 29 train to keep up with Gen X and the millennials riding alongside us, and to be role models for Gen Z so they can join us when their time comes. We expect nothing less from all passengers aboard the Gigi Forever 29 train. Mike, how long have you and Donna been on this journey? We know you've had a few setbacks, but Donna has remained committed to her moderately healthy diet, hasn't she?
That's right, Dr. G. I have fallen off the wagon several times, but I'm doing much better now. A healthy diet makes me feel the difference in my body and mind. My wife, Donna, and I have been committed to a healthy lifestyle for over 10 years, and she's been fantastic at it. I have indeed stumbled along the way, but I've learned that life is much better when you eliminate certain foods from your diet. As we enter our 5th decade, I want to address my fellow Gen Xers. Making these dietary changes can significantly impact our health. As Dr. G mentioned, our nutritional needs evolve as we age. Our metabolism slows down, and our immune systems may not function as effectively. Additionally, some of our favorite foods can increase the risk of serious health issues such as stroke, cancer, and dementia. Since the likelihood of facing these disorders rises with age, we mustn't worsen that risk by consuming too many unhealthy foods. That's why we followed Gigi's guidelines and stayed on track. I hope you do too.
Let's celebrate our progress. We have been doing well, and I'm pleased we have helped some of you, our Forever 29, stay on track. Remember my question from my first episode. Why do some of us live a healthy life while others do not? Our food choices play a significant role in this, especially after listening to Dr. G as he eloquently outlined 10 food categories. I don't want to sound repetitive, but I will once again quote Jean Anthelme Brillat-Savarin, a French lawyer and politician who famously said in 1825, "Tell me what you eat, and I will tell you what you are." This phrase emphasizes that our food choices reflect our health and influence our well-being and identity. Nutrients are vital in shaping our physical and mental health. A balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins can lead to better health outcomes, while poor dietary choices can contribute to various health issues. Brillat-Savarin's insight remains relevant today as modern nutrition science continues to explore the profound impact of diet on our bodies and minds. So indeed, we are what we eat. That concludes our discussion on what you eat. I hope we have raised your awareness about this critical topic. I trust you enjoyed the journey and will continue to promote a healthy lifestyle. Remember, this podcast aims to motivate you to stay young and healthy and to believe that age is just a number. Thank you for being with us, and until next time, God bless. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the podcast if you haven't already.